Jack asked me to run investor relations, which was probably the best education I've ever had, because at the time, GE was the company in the world, and Jack included the investor relations job in all the top executive meetings. So I went to every business review, I went to every budget, I went to every strategic presentation, was part of his corporate executive council.
But I am good at scaling companies. And what happens is that you get that product market fit for that first product. And what happens is that companies underscale the revenue of that product before they go to the next product. In my experience, they
anybody can be a CEO. There's no prerequisite for the job, but one of the things that you readily come to realize is that the only way you're going to be successful is if you're able to create a vision for people and get them inspired to work hard and achieve that vision.
So the most important thing is to start with, what are the key business goals? What are the KPIs? What are we measuring here? What are we trying to achieve here? What's really the top 3 things that we care about doing?
Being able to demonstrate that you think that way, and you ask those questions, and you can help shift the organization's strategy in better and better directions. That really goes a long way towards not only getting promoted, but getting noticed and being on that list.
And I was like, why me, right? Because I'm, happy we're here. And the recruiter said, oh, because Scott Seeds, who used to be actually my mentor, who became an exec in American Express, and they wanted me to help on American Express to do the digital transformation.
Well, I formed the George H.W. Bush Foundation for U.S.-China Relations, which is run by a guy named David Firestein, and he's great. He speaks fluent Chinese. He has the same kind of ethos and set of core beliefs that my father had, that the U.S.-China relationship is the most important bilateral relationship in the world.
So, for example, with hair is very important in terms of showing that you pay attention to detail and being well groomed and looking polished.